Okay, it worked, I guess. That's cool. Shoot. What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel, the live stream. If you're not watching this live, well, there's always a VOD. But today we're going to be looking at some funny subreddits. Because I figured it'd be funny. You know, because it's Reddit. So we start off with DoorDash, because this is like one of my favorites just to look through, because it's just stupid. We have waiting for your order in this. That's funny. Although, yikes, dude. Like, people really like DoorDash, huh? I'm going to do that to my Dasher next time. I'd cancel and quit delivering for good. Understandable. What is this one? Oh, I hate that GIFs are always blocked out, too. Oh, nice. It's not even a GIF. It wasn't moving. Fork in one hand and spoon in the other. What are you eating? I don't know. Something interesting, because I never heard of anybody having that combination. Why are you going that way? You missed the turn off Kingston. I have another drop off first. Stacked order. My food is going to be ice cold. Bring mine first. I pay for Dash Pass. Dash Pass doesn't pay my gas. The app roots me. Complain to them. I am tracking you. Turn around right now. Keep tracking me all the way back to the restaurant because I'm unassigning this headache. This cannot be real. There's no fucking way that's real. There's no way. I don't believe it. Sometimes on Reddit, stuff can be fake, but what? Look at how many comments. This shit just blew up. It's because, bro, who the fuck is actually that fucking fat? Like, there's no way. You're tracking their, like, I get it. You know, if you're hungry, you might be curious. But, dude, you missed the turn. And then this is like, no, hurry up. And it's like, no, it doesn't pay my gas. It's like, Jesus. And he didn't even respond. I don't know. Let's see. Do the people think this is fake? If it's real, that's crazy. Crazy to think a customer is tracking me knowing I have another drop-off. Like, chill the fuck out and wait for your goddamn food. Yeah. I ordered food so that it would arrive during my lunch break once, and via the tracker, watched the driver go to the restaurant, and then turn down the road to my office building was on, then turn into an apartment complex and just stay there. After an hour, I contacted support, explained what happened, and they refunded my order. 2 hours later, I get a ping from the receptionist that a DoorDash driver is there for me, so I head up the front, and he's fuming. Explained that I canceled the order after he already picked it up, and that's a dick move. This is my livelihood and my complaint. This is his livelihood, and my complaint could cost him his job. I explained that there's been 3 hours since he picked up my order. I don't want it anymore, and there's no excuse for thinking this is my fault. His explanation was that he got tired during delivery, so he went home to his apartment, took a nap, and forgot to set an alarm. But the food is still warm because it's sitting in his hot car. The receptionist almost died laughing. Okay, see, that also makes sense, though. This is not the same scenario, though. Like, it's similar, but no. That is way worse. I get the commenter here. Like, yes, that's fucking crazy. See, DoorDash, you can't always trust them. I had a similar thing happen, except the guy fell asleep outside the restaurant waiting for the order. What? How do you even do that, bro? What if they fucking making like a whole ass 5-course meal? He was pissed when support woke him up by calling him. He had been at the restaurant for over half an hour when I called. This was 2 years ago. I have not used DoorDash since. When they first started, it was great. But over the years, the driver burned out, and as someone else in the comments here has said, it just being a call center in Indian algorithm, I will just plan better or get off my fat ass and drive to pick up my food. Plus, holy shit, it's expensive. I get that. It is. Bring back restaurant delivery drivers. Not where you're from, but I don't really remember restaurants having delivery drivers other than pizza places. Yeah, me too. That's a lot of comments. I'm not reading all of that. How did the dude say that out loud without realizing how stupid he sounds? There's a reason they work for DoorDash. Wait, was this from the same thread? I think it's from the same thread. Yeah, it's probably from the same thread, because I don't know how to see like the other comments there. That's separate. Wait. What does that even mean, tracking? Like they're doing something nefarious and threatening them? Yes, we all know you can see where the dasher is on the app. That's not you doing anything. I would just not respond. Exactly, ignore. This is the kind of douchebags that reports and bad rates you because you didn't respond to messages while you're literally driving. Can't win. Having to select a tip before you find out your order is being stacked is insane. S tip? Oh. Being able to take several orders is absolutely insane. Not only does your food get there super cool, it also takes way longer. It's not fair to assume. No, it's not fair to the consumer and shouldn't even be possible. I understand their frustration, but it is misdirected. Yeah, true. I think, yeah, it's stupid that he had multiple orders and, like, you know, he was rerouted and stuff, but, like, why the fuck are you getting mad at the guy? I mean, he even said, the OP said, like, oh, no, get mad at DoorDash, not at me. DoorDash routes me. They should be absolutely not talking to the driver like this. I know, dude, he's just trying to do, like, he's trying to help you, like, get your shit, and you're just, like, a dick. Yeah, I agree too. Stop using DoorDash. To be fair, it's super annoying when you pay extra for priority delivery and it still ends up getting stacked. Like, again, to be fair, but still. I've got too many things to do than watch someone's delivery route. I guess if you're hungry. Some people are defending, but not really. It's infuriating when it's happened to you. She said you missed the turnoff, meaning you drove right past her to go to a different further location first. When this happened to me, I was also mad. I had ordered gelato pizza from 8 blocks. Oh my god. I have an interesting comment section, actually. It sounds dramatic, but this is literally the fabric of society, Frank. Nobody feels like anybody else is looking out for them, so they may start aggressively taking care of themselves. What? I should have read the comment before. I just honestly do not understand for the life of me how this business is still even a thing. All I ever see or hear are complaints from the customers and dashers. It's unreal. Obviously, DoorDash themselves are the real problem, as many comments mentioned, but I mean, why the hell do y'all keep using them and driving for them? I am proud to have never used one of these third-party delivery apps, not once. I can generally go get what I want, and if I can't, shocker, I just find something else. It's really just not that hard. Yeah, it's convenient. There is an incredibly low barrier to entry to become a dasher. No set schedule, no minimum hours, and dashing is basically the most flexible work schedule you can acquire. But I don't know if it's paying very well. That's the problem. And you have to pay for your, unless you have like a Tesla or electric vehicle. DD is disgustingly exploitative to both the drivers and customers, but it offers things that aren't really offered anywhere else. Has a monopoly on convenience, and they're siphoning every penny they can from it. Absolutely. Because people want their food, so they know that people are going to use it. Doesn't matter. Bingo, I can't even hold a job down while I'm in college because I'm getting an engineering degree, which means I have some terms where I'm putting 50 hours a week just for school. Fuck, that does not sound good. On terms that are lighter and during the summer, I can fill time with DoorDash. I hate the work, but it's all I can afford to do right now with my schedule. Yeah, see, there's layers to this. It's not all just like simple. People have real reasons. So that's because 3 million customers who received their orders successfully yesterday simply ate their dinner and went about their day. They forgot to make a post about it. Good point. Good point. It's like, yeah, if you're on this subreddit, this is all the bad stuff. Like, I have not seen one good thing that has come out of DoorDash. I mean, there probably is, but most of them are just, like, complaining. Or, like, I saw one where they left the crumble cookie box vertical. You know how the crumble cookie box is always supposed to be, like, horizontal because the cookies are laid out in the box and they always have stuff on them, right? Well, they laid it vertically, so that makes them all fall on each other. So I don't know why they did that. I forgot the context of it, but it was a picture of it, and it was kind of funny. Let's see. Fuck stacked orders. Yeah, okay. As a customer, I can't wait for this market to die. I hate the delivery. Yep. I mean, simple sorry I have another order could have eased the situation. When dashers are rude like this, it immediately escalates the situation. When dashers are understanding, just putting this out there. Sorry, I have another. I don't think adding sorry would help. Here's how it'd play out. Sorry, I have another order. I'll be there very soon. My food is going to be ice cold. Bring mine first. I pay for Dash Pass. I understand your frustration, but the app sets the route for me and I have to follow it. If you have a complaint, please contact support. I'm tracking you. I'm sorry, but I can't. Damn. Yeah, you just made that up, though. You don't know that for sure. See? Yeah. And I'm really just referring to the tone, to be more clear. Adding the word sorry softens it. The dasher's tone, okay, I kind of see where they're coming from with this. Because, like, look. this already is kind of on the a little bit not as polite, and then this is just like obviously a full around, like full fuck you. But I don't think both there's a lose because like the Dasher probably wouldn't have still turned around even if they were like they just probably wouldn't have based on their tone. I don't think so. The thing about this one is that the apps don't normally allow you to see drivers' locations until they are actually on the way. Bet this guy was multi-app delivering and the actual cause of the issue, and actually the cause of the issue. This is not true. I don't know what to believe. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I literally had a lady 5 days ago who could. Oh, I had just 5 days ago who could see. I see. Nah, fuck that noise. The conversation went like this: normal question, normal answer. I agree. It was a normal answer to a normal question. Rude request, very rude answer. That's also I agree. Like I said, the second message he sent was already starting on the verge of like, that's a little rude. Saying DoorDash doesn't pay for gas or whatever. Then a very rude comment and a very rude answer. Driver matched the tone perfectly and the customers can go fuck themselves. Yeah, because you can look at it both ways here. Like, yes, the customer it's frustrating for him, but like, look at the way he asked. He was the one initiating it anyway, so he has the first say. Rude request. What does this guy say? Yeah, people think that because they pay for delivery, they are your bosses and have to bow your head and let them insult you. Their first text literally explained the situation without any hint of rudeness. Well, he agreed. With what a pathetic mentality of kowtowing. I forgot how to say that word. Does it say here? Oh, I don't know how to do the phonetic. I don't know how to read that. Kowtow? Kowtowing? Oh shit, I need to actually look up that word. What a pathetic mentality of kowtowing to any Karen, delusional about how much better they are than everybody else is. Was this in the same? No, this is a different thread. Well, these don't have anything attached to them, but this does. So that means this comment was for which one? This one. Could have eased the situation. When dashers are rude. Yeah, but then he says no, the dasher was fine. He is just doing his job. Don't talk to him. If you have a complaint, face the system. Hang on, guys. I'm looking up how to pronounce that word. It is pronounced with the word cow plus toe. Oh, both parts. Kowtowing, not kowtowing. Interesting word. Very smart. It's a shame the real word doesn't work like that. With this kind of customer, you can say sorry, apologize, everything, and they will be upset and insult you. So when you have been in customer service a long time, you just give up. Yeah, I guess, because it's not like, again, you're not in like a restaurant, so you can kind of just be a dick too, back to them. Now, I don't think you could do this if you were working at like, you know, if you were like face to face with them. But yeah, they will. He's kind of right. Like, yeah, you can say sorry as much as you want. They're still gonna be an asshole. So, it's a pretty interesting scenario. There's a bit of. How do you unassign it if you already have their order in your car? This is literally a fake screenshot. LMAO. It's not even the right font. See, that's what I was thinking. Like, I don't. And guys, I promise I haven't seen this post until I just logged on. I only saw the first one because I was sitting on that page. But I scrolled down, and this one, like, is it fake? Did they say it's fake? Let's see. Before somebody pointed out that the damn font is obviously fake, but you could edit. I don't know. I thought that was going crazy. I also thought somebody would ask how OP is supposedly monitoring or replying to messages within the minute he's while driving. Horrible attempt, lol. People are so gullible. This is karma farming. Nobody else agrees that sees that this is fake, or just talk fake AF. Now we're getting to the fake. Still good discourse though, even if it's fake. I mean, yeah, it's a good lot of argument here. But anyway, I'm gonna stop looking at the insane karma bait. No way you fell for this AI slop. Turn around right now, bitch. You're not getting your food no more. Yeah, I don't know. It might be fake. The only reason I thought it was fake was just because of how absurd it is. Like, who talks like this? Like, it seems almost a little crazy. I know it's possible, but damn. And because it has a lot of, people that have interacted with it, so it seems like it could be fake. A lot of stuff on Reddit's fake, so I don't know. Hi, thank you for picking up the order. Absolutely. Food is missing. What's missing? The order of fries came with the combo ... I am very sorry. I am not allowed to go through the bag. I can only ask for verbal confirmation that from the workers that everything is there. I do this full time. I wouldn't want my rating to get hurt. Bag was torn. Would you like me to pay you for the fries? All good. I will handle it with DoorDash. Why? I took a picture right away. That's how the kid in the drive-thru gave me the bag. No, you have a blessed night. Be safe. Yup. Absolutely. Likewise to you too. Thank you for the generous tip. I'm good. Don't thank me. I do apologize, but your rating will not be 100. I am sorry. Why is he talking like that? It sounds dumb. Like, why? Stop using this fucking ... Piss me off. Sounds retarded. Alright. Dang, I just got a promotion for my consistent 5 stars. Is there anything I could do to save it? I had some Red Bull and a soda in my car too. Or again, I could pay you to return your tip for the inconvenience. I did everything I could on my part as a delivery driver. $50 and I didn't even get what I paid for. I'm sure you can understand. Yeah, I'll take that if you want me to go to the hospital and make things worse for me. Have a blessed night and day. That's a store issue and a driver issue. That fries were missing. I picked it up and delivered it earlier than estimated too. Not when it's ordered in a separate bag that wasn't delivered. They gave me one bag and said I was good to go. I cannot rummage through customer bags. He already made that clear. I get that. Order was not completed though. That's kind of a problem. Guess it's okay for me to spend... Yes, it's okay for me to spend the money you collect and have some dude make the delivery. Have a blessed night. Imagine giving the mailman a bad review because the package he delivered had the wrong thing in it. Not too fair for the mailman. He can look in people's mail and check to see what's in there. He can't. Sorry. He can. No, you're not allowed to do that, obviously. He can't look in people's mail. He orders and delivers. Yeah. I collected $8. That's why I thank you for the $7 tip. You sure didn't complete your task. I'm sorry if you feel some way, but it is what it is. Get over, move on, be happy. God damn, this guy sucks. You didn't. Likewise, friend. Hope you feel better and get a refund. Oh, I'm getting something done, sir, and mama. Believe that. What the fuck is wrong? This also might be fake, but I don't know. Let's see. This was 1 a.m. too, by the way. I thought I did everything right. You tell me. And why do you call me mama? I'm wondering that too. Don't reply to them anything other than telling them to contact DoorDash support. Once the order is delivered, your job is done. You did everything right. Do not reply to any customer after the order is delivered. They are either going to be a bitch about something or with their order, or you have no control and you can be a creep. This is the dumbest thing I've ever read. I agree. It's one of the dumbest. It's kind of dumb. I see what this comment is saying. Like this one that says educated people, because yeah, I don't know if I would go back and forth with a person that doesn't understand. Going back and forth with a clearly uncooperative, unconvinced, and ignorant person trying to fix something that isn't even in the OP's control to fix. That's where OP went wrong. All he should have said was, I am unable to help you. This was an error the restaurant made. You need to contact DoorDash support, and leave it there. Going back and forth is lunacy. It didn't even go anywhere. He still said, I'm going to do something about it, and then that's it. So he went through all that, trying to explain why, and no. If DoorDash actually does go through the message, this kind of sounds like OP did take the fries, offering to pay for them, and engage in an attempt of bribery to maintain their rating. Yeah, I also got that too. Why did he cared about his rating so much that he was like, I'll give you a Red Bull or something, or I'll pay for them, and engage in attempted bribery to maintain. OP wouldn't be at fault in DD's eyes if they had just said contact DD support, but now it's actually possible that they could face ramifications for the way they handled it. I don't think he's stupid. I understand that OP felt desperate to maintain their rating, but this was not the right way to go about it. They're both morons. I mean, to be honest, they probably mean both. And you clearly do not know how to read. Where is he talking about? Oh, this one. Yeah, but people on Reddit are also kind of annoying because then they go on and in the comments and just fight with each other for no reason. You gotta love that. This guy is being very hostile. Yeah, offering to pay fries. Yes, you are. You're in the wrong. Offering to pay for fries or give them a Red Bull is a horrible decision, and talking to them is so much of a waste of time. Yeah, it's a waste. I see. You are in the wrong for talking to them. I really hate when people type like this when there absolutely no need to type like this for normal sentences. Yeah, that's true. Promotion? Offering to... What are you doing? Just move on. Only one bad rating is in the end of the world. Stop talking to the customer. Yeah, because... I mean, it probably isn't his fault if he's completely innocent, but like the fact that he did it, it's like, dude, you're making yourself, it's like, I don't know, it's a waste of time. But did you have a blessed night though? Yeah, mama. Dueling morons. 100% wrong if you're the DoorDasher. 2 points to make here. You said in response to the customer saying the bag was torn, that is the way you receive it. Why would you take a torn bag? I was also confused when he said the bag was torn. Like, I didn't say it when I was reading it, but like, so did he say that the bag was fine because he said all good? Because the drive-thru guy said all good, so I thought, okay, the bag must be fine, but they were missing the fries. But then he said the bag was torn, so I'm like, so did he take the stuff out of the bag, or like did the drive-thru dude take the stuff? Like, I don't understand. Second point to make is you offer to rectify the situation by giving them something and returning tips to them. A person that isn't guilty wouldn't offer anything, as they know they haven't done anything wrong. True. Like, you could just be like, contact DoorDash support. I didn't do shit. I just delivered your food. I'm not saying you stole something. I'm not saying you didn't receive the bag the way you claim to have, but you just look wrong all the way here. After rereading it, the Dasher does sound fishy. My thoughts as well. Why in the name of all things would you ever offer to pay? I don't offer customers money from my own wallet. When the order is wrong, they get refunded or it gets remade. What is wrong with you? Yeah, you're just a delivery dude. You're not like... Why back and forth? The store handed you a ripped open bag and you didn't think that's what I'm thinking. Like, he said that everything was good. That happens a lot. It's ridiculous out here. Yeah, but if you give a ripped bag to somebody, most people, not somebody, but most people, they're going to be like, what the fuck? They are going to be mad. That's why they tape them. If we didn't take ripped bags, half the time we'd be standing there waiting on their time to rebag. If you're not allowed to open the bag and you drop off an open bag, you're responsible. Exactly. As a customer, I'd assume that the Dasher was responsible for the bag being opened. It shouldn't be opened. Either way, I'd be less comfortable with it. It takes 2 minutes to rebag food. There's no excuse to accept a ripped bag. I think I agree. You'd think so, but usually at restaurants and fast food, the order isn't the only order. So if you have to wait 10 minutes, then don't get mad when someone complains to DoorDash about not getting their food in an open bag with a piece of sticker on it. If my food isn't closed and you handle it, it is a food service problem. If you don't have any food service training, I would demand for it to be rebagged and give the workers shit if they try to fuck you over. Because you're going to take the blame for it, even if it was the business's fault. Just laziness on top of laziness. Get a new okay, this is where Reddit starts to get crazy, though. Like, why is he being so hostile? This guy was just saying something. Yeah, both guys are being kind of whatever. Who's making enough money dashing to justify buying extra bags? If they rebag it themselves, that's not edible food from a food service standpoint and against DD rules. Yeah, that too. I know. Why would you rebag it? The vast majority of these restaurants are going to look at me crazy as fuck if I ask them to rebag anything. Unless the bag is ripped in any way that the stuff is going to fall out, they are not rebagging anything for a DoorDash driver. I promise you that. I'd love to see you come to my local Wendy's, McDonald's, or Wingstop and ask them to rebag an order. Whew, that would be hilarious. Yeah, champ, it sounds so simple, don't it? But it doesn't work like that in the real world. People are interesting. This chair is making a lot of noise. God damn it. As a fellow driver, I would never. See, then people do say, like, you can't accept a torn bag. I used to DoorDash. I would never accept a ripped bag because I'm not an idiot. I never got any ripped bag because there were a few drink stickers that was stuck on the lid wrong. Isn't the whole reason DoorDash puts stickers is so that you know if the driver fucked with it? Like, why would you? No, I don't agree with people saying that they don't. Who cares about the ripped bag? No. Yes, what the fuck you're doing? I'm sorry the store forgot your fries. Yeah, true. You sound crazy as hell entertaining him like that and offering your own money. Don't be hard on yourself. Some people are, nah. I get you're trying to be nice, but at their first place there was plenty. No need to interact. First mistake was bargaining with them. OP isn't in the comments and screenshots are blurry to consumer. This smells a bot to me. There's another one saying it's bots. We'll see. I don't know. Some of these might be fake. Oh, let's see. Here we go. Hi, blank. Your item weighs quality real mayonnaise, 30 ounce, and selected substitutions are all out of stock. Would you like something else? Is there other Waze brand mayo? He sends a picture of the store. The Waze mayo on the bottom, please. This is gonna keep going, isn't it? Fuck, my mouse is like not moving. That one? No, the Waze brand, please. Between the Dukes and the helmets. This guy's going through hell to just get the... Bro, no. Wait, isn't that the one he picked up? Wait. What? Hold on. That looks like the same. Oh, maybe not. Actually, wait. Let me see what he says. Bro, no. And he circles it. Okay. You're messing with me because I added the extra stuff. I'm sorry. I'll give you a 5-star review, I promise. Duke's real mayonnaise. Yo, I can't afford that. Please just give me the store brand. I thought he said he wanted the Waze brand. Wait. But now he just said the one in between the Dukes. That's not Waze. That's Kraft. Okay, wait. What does he say? That one. Waze. There you go. Yay. What is this driver stupid? Wait, I'm sorry. I have to go and see this. What the fuck? I kept forgetting things I needed, so I added a few extra items. Like, this is on like 3 times when the Dasher was almost done shopping, which I felt so bad about because I just moved and had barely any food. LOL. They said the store brand mayo and all substitution were out of stock, yet I see it sitting right on the shelf. Bro was fucking with me. Edit, y'all questioning why I'm door dashing, but still have a budget are ignorant ASF LMAO. I just moved out into the boons where the rent is high and I have to buy furniture and shit and saving up for a car. I used to walk to the grocery store and get whatever, but gotta do what we gotta do. And quit coming at me just trying to get some food, please. Fuck Big Mayo anyways, and my partner has Dash Pass, so just a tip. Okay. For those that can't read, I would love to go buy my own damn groceries, but some people can't and don't use DoorDash as a motherfucking luxury service. But in order to get food, otherwise they would starve. Y'all need to shut the fuck up. I can't. This driver, he's like, what the fuck? You had to circle. Like, no, the Waze one. Bro, no. It took like 4 mayos. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like 1, 2. Okay, it took like 3 mayos to get the right one. Jeez. Secondhand aggravation achieved. The first message was 30 ounce Waze is out of stock. Last photo is a 30 ounce Waze. Bro does not have the attention to detail to be a dasher. I mean, is it that hard? I don't even think you need an attention to detail. Like, my guy, it's... You can look for like 10 seconds and you'll find it. There's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brands. I don't know. I think this is more of a literacy problem. No way, because the dasher already said here. No, it's not. And there's people disagreeing. If they have attention to detail, they would be too overqualified to be. Damn. Shade thrown. DoorDash exists because a significant portion of the population is unemployed when met in person. What the fuck? It's okay. I'm starting to understand why people say they're happy to get me. I swear, most other drivers are subhuman. Like, it's okay. Dang, the meal skimmer got it. You have to circle which mayo is the one you wanted for the dasher. It's like me and my fridge at home trying to find the ketchup in front of my face right on the door and having to ask someone else where the ketchup is. Bro, even after he circled it, though, he still grabbed the wrong one. Yep, he did. What does this GIF say? I'm blind. I can hear this GIF. I cannot see. I'm legally blind. I can hear this, Jeff. Someone got bored at work. Yeah, it could either be he's dumb or because it's just like I'm trying to fuck with you and rage bait you. I don't know. It's an interesting situation. 22,890 pounds, 14 mile 14 mile order. What is it though? Wait, what? I don't understand. Heavy. Is that a bug? I don't know. Trying to get a refund? I'm missing my edamame. I barely just put the food down. It's still out the door. Oh, damn. That's kind of fucking... You just got exposed. Ashley J just got exposed. Unless this is fake, of course. You know, always a possibility. But that's funny. It's like, hey, no. How do you know? Dummy. So I barely sat the food down, walked out the corridor, and I get this message before I even get in my car. Go back real quick and see the food is still at the door. Crazy. Also, messaging the driver does nothing. They don't contact support for you. They also didn't put whatever is in the bag in the bag. It's sealed when handed to them. Exactly. No, but it maybe justifies the scam somehow. It's stupid, but it is malicious. What does this person say? They probably think it'll make it easier to get a refund if they tell the dasher, but I don't even think the support looks at messages when they're missing something. Unless they say some crazy shit, obviously. I've had it I've had it before where the I was missing. Oh, Jesus Christ, I had a stroke. Where I was missing something and the message to the driver and gone, oh shit, yeah, that's a separate bag. I'm on my way back. Mistakes happen. I delivered pizza for 8 years and know very well the parts of the order can be forgotten in the car. Nothing's wrong with giving them a chance to return quickly before they get too far away. Yeah, but if the edamame was in the same bag, how would she know? Like, she didn't even take the food. And if that was the only bag that the dasher, like, delivered, they would know. Like, no, it should be in there. Or if it wasn't, again, you couldn't know. But, I don't know, maybe. The point of the issue is that they sent the message before they even picked up and checked the bag, according to the driver. I'm aware, but my reply is only to the person saying that driver can never do anything anyway. Oh, they're talking about a separate issue. Okay, cool. Technically, contact support also does not. See, then a lot of people are saying that. It does if they forgot in their car. My delivery guy forgets drinks all the time. How do you forget? Bro, you literally have like 2 jobs. Pick the food, drive, pick food, put it on door. Is that the back rooms? That's a video. It's because people like this is why I don't get my refund when my order is legitimately incorrect. Yeah, because then if you take advantage of it, obviously. They'll eventually get banned if they do it too many times. I've done it once. I've done it twice and Uber Eats refunds every time. Just don't abuse it. My nephew did that and got banned for life. Oh, shit. Yeah, don't do that. I would immediately run back and take the food and leave. Would be hilarious to listen to the customer try to walk that back. It's the entire order. Interesting. PSA to anyone ordering to an apartment. Apartment 132 is on the 2nd floor. If gate is closed, dial 409, then press the call button. Building 6455 has 2 entryways, a left and a right side. Apartment 132 is on the left side. Oh my god. It's crazy. Let's see if you can follow. What did the people say? Actually, what did the poster say? Because I don't even know what the poster said. Open! Stupid. This is a great example of perfect delivery instructions to make your driver's life easier. I can't tell if they're being sarcastic or not, but... maybe? Anyone ordering to an apartment. This is a great example. Oh, okay. They might be being serious then. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. No. No, I think so. Huh. If that's the way you're writing it, I personally find that confusing. I kind of found it confusing too. Like, do you not see the difference in the example instruction? Yours says where not to go. Example instructions actually provide the inference on where to go. I feel like that's better. A lot of customers cannot write delivery instructions correctly. Put the apartment you're at first, not the apartment number you're not at. If people are skimming the instructions, which we do because DoorDash doesn't pay an hourly rate on a lot of contracts, so time is money, absolutely, They'll see the first number more prominently and might skip the second apartment number. Wow. Oh, here we go. Where was the thing that was like the psychopathic DoorDash? Fuck! I'm going to try to find that post. It was the funniest post I've ever read. And it was about a DoorDash post. And it was like the girl left some crazy ass note with like... I think it was the Dasher too. They opened the bag and left like a weird note. I'm going to try to find it. It's going to be so hard to find. A DoorDasher driver left this on my order a couple years ago. I've had it on my fridge ever since. Be there for others, but never leave yourself behind. Thank you for choosing DoorDash. Have a blessed day. That's nice. Oh, I like that there are some nice posts here. Ordering in deserves Pepsi. Is that an ad? It's an ad. Fuck. Just got baited. They thought I didn't deserve a full refund. I'm gonna be honest here. I think you do. That's kind of nasty. Also, what the fuck are you eating though? Ugh. What pizza? Is that pizza? It is pizza, huh? Well, maybe. I can't even tell because it's so fucked up. Helpful drop-off instructions would help, but okay. Hi, Selena Gomez. I've arrived. Would you like to leave it at the garage? No. You can bring it to the front. It's trash and everything there. It doesn't say leave at garage. It says hand to me. Okay, well, if it... I don't know. Let me see what this poster said. This home was located in one of those weird neighborhoods where the address takes you to the back of the home, which is a garage and no front door. Also, a one-way road would have been much easier if they included additional directions to get to the front of their house. This is after calling them 3 times with no answer. I don't always know where I'm headed for real. Maps can only be helpful so much. Wow, she's rude. People are getting so entitled, and for what? I would have left it at the garage door and kept moving, especially after you tried to call with no answer. Okay. Nothing bothers me more than the use of it is when they should have sent theirs. Theirs? Where? Where does it say? It doesn't say to leave at the garage. It says hand to me. It is trash and everything there. Oh, God. It's annoying. You were polite. They were kind of rude. Okay. Dasher left food in the driveway to avoid waking up my dog. Is that a good thing? Let me see. This really made my day. Yay! Okay, that was nice. Also, I know the Dasher wasn't afraid of the dog because he sent a mention saying how cute he was. Let sleeping dogs lie. There are some good posts on here. Yes. Finally. Dude, I thought I upvoted one post. Where was the DoorDash one? Where it says message Dasher left on. I don't know where it is. I'm not gonna be able to find it. It's gonna be so hard. Okay, there was the Dasher left the food. It was like a picture of a handwritten purple note. Fuck, I'm not gonna be able to find it. I don't know where it is. I'll look on Google here. Let's see in a second. Let me hide this so I can look on it. So that way if I... Let me see. Sexist Dasher. Interesting. Wait, let me click on this. This caught my attention. Hey man, traffic was insane. Oh, I'll read this after. Let me find the fucking DoorDash post. I thought I had it in my bookmarks. Like, I never saved it? Like, damn it. Dude, that sucks. I feel like I should have. Mac OS. Is it okay? Let's see. So what exactly r/books? Damn it. I'm not going to be able to find it. I hate that I didn't upload it or something. Super Mario Galaxy movie had me expected. Damn it. I don't know where it is. Let's look up r/DoorDash crazy handwritten note left by Dasher. Come on. No, that's not the one. Wait. No, not that one. I will know it when I see it because it was in purple handwriting. Purple handwriting. Winter. Did they delete it? It might have been deleted. I don't know. Because it had so much freaking engagement. There's no freaking way that they deleted it yet. With opened bag. Oh, there it is. Yes. Fuck yeah, I found it. Oh, I feel like I'm professional. Okay, let me turn on my video again so y'all can see this, because this might be like one of the craziest and most times I've laughed at a post. Okay, can you see my screen now? Please tell me you can. Order took an hour. This was 2 years ago. That's why it's hard to find. Order took an hour and a half, and the package was opened. Found this note in the bag. Hi, hope you're staying warm. Smiley face. Thank you for allowing me to take care of you and deliver your items. And happy holidays. Seasonal depression is rampant, especially this year. So as somebody who experienced it herself, themselves, I don't know what that says. Your mental health matters, because if you don't have that, nothing else will matter. Your life matters. You matter. Take care of yourself. Nina, heart. Yikes. Nice sentiment. Weird as hell to do that in that situation. Don't open my bag. Tape it to the side if you must. Yeah. This was funny because there was one comment that was like super funny because they were like making fun of the way that it was written. Nina just delivered the damn food. I thought the message was cute, but this is funny. Where is the one where it's like quirky? I hate how many attempts I had to explain this person will annoying this likely go. Good luck trying to explain. Where's the one where it was like making fun of the quirkiness? Hi. Oh, there it is. Wonderful. I didn't upload this? Bro, why am I not allowed to upload this one? Like, how come I can't? Okay, let's just save it then. Is it paused? Why can't I upload? I have mental health issues, and now so do you. You know why? Because I'm currently projecting them onto you. Neato, huh? Hope that explains why it took me so long to bring you your food, but just in case it didn't, I opened your sealed bag of food and placed this trite and cringy letter in it to further display my unhinged behavior. This letter is as much to myself as it is to you. That's actually what took so long. I couldn't find a pen and that worked, and my intuition was screaming that I needed to write this to help us. I'm so glad I'm not alone in this anymore, and now have you as a witness and a participant in our downward spiral. You matter, I matter, we matter, and so do my tips, so please don't forget this beautifully presumptuous expression when adding one. Do try and forget how long it took me or how many boundaries I crossed by leaving this note. I'm working on it in therapy. I'll tell you next time I deliver for you, or maybe I can just come over after work. Your food is totally safe, by the way, I promise. Your new BFF and twin, Nina Bonina. No, it's actually Nina Bobina. Very, very impressively written comment. I think it's kind of funny how elaborate it is, and like it's just like, wow, creative. Let's see. I laughed so hard my eyeballs flipped inside. Nina Bobina, I like you. Like, as in you'll let me eat out. What the fuck? Who has this much time? Well, I don't know. It took me a few minutes to write out, as it was just flowing off the top of my head. I do a lot of creative writing in my free time. See? Knew it. He's creative writing, or they're creative writing. It's wonderful, sir. Probably he makes sense. Anyway, that was funny. Let's go to this one. This is how long have I been streaming for? This is a different 39 minutes. Okay. Average view duration 44. Oh, it probably is my own self viewing it. I don't actually know. How is it so high? Whatever. Sexist Dasher. I wanted to share this experience and just get some input as to if I was too harsh with this interactions. Great grammar. The censored word is stripping, so you can clearly see where my discomfort would come from. This was a very, very big tip that I had left on this order. I think it was maybe $25 for like 8 miles or something. On a normal day, I will tip $1 to $2 per mile, but this was the most disgusting storm weather my town had since Hurricane Helene. Helene? How do you say that? Helen? I had already been out dashing myself, so I knew the conditions weren't dangerous enough that I shouldn't just get something at home. He already had taken a way longer than needed, and then blamed no parking, even though I know the place he's going has a loading zone out front where they allow dashers to park, probably. Basically, all of this, I'm just wondering if I was overreacting in my response. I feel like we should just keep Dasher customer conversations very gender neutral. What a weird... This is a year old, but let's see. Man, I'm tired of it. Okay. OP says, are you having problems with the order? Hey man, traffic was insane, and don't get me started on trying to find parking, but I finally have your food, and I'm on the way as soon as possible to ensure freshness and care. I dash on top of my regular job and in between classes, so any extra tips are greatly appreciated as I'm trying to pay for my final semester of my paramedic program. Lol, I don't have the female luxuries of stripping through medical school. What? I don't even get what that even means. That just sounds dumb. Like, what are you trying to say? What? Whatever, dude. I understand, and I do DoorDash too, on top of being a full-time double major student. Impressive. And I would have given you the benefit of the doubt. I can't even see what it says. Oh, and I would have given you the benefit of the doubt, but since you decided to make whatever that sexist comment was meant to be at the end to a female customer, I will be reporting you for unprofessionalism. So, here's the tip I'll give you. Don't make stupid comments to people you don't even know. I'm sorry that it offended you. Oh, wait, where did I leave off? Oh, this was the second. I'm sorry that it offended you. Is the report necessary? Like I said, I'm just trying to get by and pay for classes. People aren't perfect, and I messed up, and I apologize. In the meds field, stuff like that happens. From one professional to a soon-to-be, could you please not jeopardize my only other way to pay for the rest of my school for one comment? The report has already gone through, and I do not accept your apology. It wasn't necessary to even make that statement in the first place. You should realize that your actions have consequences. In a med field who is supposed to be somebody who helps and cares for other people. This was especially offensive considering I tipped you 4 times what I usually required to do. Thank you for delivering, but please think about your actions. Just right. Interesting. Okay, let's see what people have to say about that. Why? Just why? Even if you really believe most women who go to medical school are stripping to pay for it, it's not pertinent to food delivery. The person you're going to deliver it to will either tip or not, and you move on. Yeah, like, I don't understand why he even made the comment. Like, everything was fine. Like, this whole message was fine, except for the last part. Like, just, it doesn't have anything to do with it. It would have probably been okay, and you would have been fine if you just left that out. I get he was probably trying to add some, like, I don't even know. But, yeah. And implying that stripping is such a luxury. Ooh, so that's what the censored word was. Took me a while as well. Who censored it, though? Was it him? Or was it her? I can't really tell. It looks like it was him, honestly. It looks like he typed that out. Why would he censor his own messages? Doesn't make sense either. I hope he doesn't work in my community. It's funny that you're both still students, but he considers himself a professional. But you're a soon-to-be. I mean, since he considers stripping a luxury, there's plenty of gay clubs out there. Go for it. Technically, he could still strip if he wanted to. Just saying, lol, I doubt any male strip clubs would hire him. I'd ask you to remove a tip and cancel the order. I would not feel safe eating that food. Even if people want to have rough humor, I don't find this funny. Not with customers. There you go. Just say stupid shit like that with your friends, but to a random customer, I don't know about that. Because you don't know how they're going to react. And obviously, this person was not happy, so yeah. Treat it like you would with any other job. Sounds like an incel is mad his hot stripper classmate is getting better grades than him. What makes people comfortable saying like shit like this? What? Okay, I don't understand this. From one professional to a soon-to-be. Sir, you're not acting very professional. Bro's lucky tips can't be taken away. That's a funny gif. I don't think you overreacted. I think you handled it pretty well. He's a dasher. The biggest part is customer service. It's about making the food good, safe, and friendly. It's crazy that he would make a comment like that. Wow, men can strip, do strip, and make a lot of money. Bro, what was the need for the dasher to make this comment? I hope he does not get on an ambulance. I mean, there's a market for male strip. I did sign up to get through my psych degree. It cost me $48. It was not a luxury, it was so I did not have DoorDash. It's probably too ugly to let it. Yeah, I didn't understand the comment from one professional to another. Or to one soon to be, actually, rather. Like, I thought he was also, like, in school or something. I don't know, whatever. I swear a dasher could cut off someone's legs and they'll still defend them. I hope I never get someone like this. Respect to our paramedics. Not me thinking that he said sexiest dasher. Okay, let's keep looking in r/DoorDash. No, go back. Let's just leave more. Dasher left me his personal number? Ooh, this one has a lot of engagement. $30 minutes round trip for tip better. So I've been bitten a few times by dashers, sometimes not delivering at all, sometimes taking a bite of my food, shaking it up, etc. So I tend to add on a tip after delivery in order to save myself the extra money in case DoorDash does not refund me after someone fucks me over. This guy didn't approve of the base tip I added on. Where was the tip? I don't even see it. Is that... Ooh, I don't even know. How much tip? There should be a bitching at DoorDash for... They should be bitching at DoorDash for shit. Pay, not you. If he wants the delivery, he should tip more. That being said, the dasher knows what they are before making. More divided comment sections. Interesting. How do they know that what the dasher's starting point was? How can they tell how far they were traveling in total? Also, 650 on 1550. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on. This says 650. Is that what it was? Oh, I see. Does it say here? I don't know what. DoorDash isn't UPS. The OP tipped 40%. That's quite generous. Let's see what people say. Round trip is not part of the tip. What the dasher does or where they go after your delivery is not something you are tipping for. Interesting. Wait, you tipped 40% and this guy is complaining? Driver is complaining for making $26 an hour for the 15 minutes of easy work they did for OP. Some people are really entitled. Round trip isn't your problem. There you go, another one. Don't worry, drones will replace them. I'm not saying you're wrong. I mean, yeah, I feel like self-driving cars, or what those, yeah, like, I don't know, DoorDashing doesn't seem like it's gonna say. I'm not saying you're wrong, and they're right, but I have oh my god, I can't read. 2,200 deliveries done, and maybe only 20 to 30 have added an extra tip after delivery. 99% of people who say that don't actually add more. And the people who do add more are usually already tipped adequately and don't mention it. Probably every single additional tip will assume that I already tipped well. I don't take orders where I'm not happy with the original amount. I don't care if the money is coming from DoorDash or the customer. Interesting. He stared at me and just said, well, that's all I have, and I had 4 quarters. I've had so many people say after I did something extra for them, I'll tip you extra in the app, and never once they actually do it. I mean, it's like, why would you? They're already gone from your existence. They could have gotten the usual 15%. Ouch, my ear is hurting now. What is going on with this recording? Report the idiot. They can get deactivated and should. Tipping culture is out of control. These companies aren't paying drivers enough and ripping them off. It's the same with Uber. Instead of acknowledging that, the drivers expect a giant tip. They now want the tip as their pay, gas coverage, and to cover whatever the company is stealing from them. It's not the customer's new responsibility to paying double the fees. Take it up with the companies you're working for, or don't say anything at all. Yeah, I just think DoorDash is shitty. Like, that's just the reality. Like, they're just fucking... They don't care about anybody. Not the dasher, not the customer. They don't care. I know no one bothers to tip after, and it's a terrible mentality. I do, because I think it's insane to tip before any service takes place. Coming from a driver, I'm just happy to get a tip. Rude acts like this should get low ratings. Tell him to get a better job. I don't know why people always complain that they can see the minimum when they make it. Oh. Yeah. Most people have agreement on this. Let's go back to r/DoorDash. And yes, I did go on Insane Parents on another stream, and it was not working because my video freezed halfway through, so that sucks. Let's do top. What is the top post in this subreddit? Which is not going to be the top. It's going to be like... And see, that's not top. No, let's do all time. Holy... Oh, I can see why this one has 137,000 upvotes. DoorDash workers must be protected at all costs. This conversation is related to a DoorDash order. Sorry, the restaurant took forever. I'm on my way. Now get your bitch ass out of my lane. LMAO what? Voice text, my bad. It finally happened. What happened? What? I'm confused. I have to read the text. Oh my god. Okay, let's read it. I'll read it. Was delivering my first order for the evening. Cash order, meaning I had to collect cash from the customer for the order, a total of $45 and some change. I picked up the order usual night with the worker making sure I put the order inside the pizza bag before I walked out the store. Drove up in front of the customer's house, waited almost 10 minutes, Jesus Lord, to get an answer at the door. Mother-daughter shows up. They told me they ordered 2 pizza. I explained it's a dinner box and that the 2 pizzas are inside 1 box. They asked me to prove it, so I pried open the seal and looked inside. I reminded them they need to pay cash for the order. After a few minutes, they told me they don't want it. Called DoorDash support and worker and told me they will compensate me for full pay for the dash. I then asked if I need to return the order back to Pizza Hut, and they said either keep it or discard it. I told them I understand. Just keep it. I then proceeded driving back home with a huge smile, calling my family that I have early dinner for everyone. There you go. See, he did keep it. We enjoyed the early dinner. Yeah, that's weird. Why would you... I mean, you went through all that and you just say, I don't want it? What? Weird. There are some weird-ass people out there. Very true. What else do people say? Oh my god, that's a lot of comments. What does this one say? Happy for you, but I highly recommend to everyone to turn off the cash order option. There are a lot of risks with those, and they are rare, so you won't be missing out much by not doing them. Good point. I do Uber Eats, but I've gotten plenty of cancellation. Not so much as of late, but in the past. Lots of McDonald's and Taco Bell, but also several pizzas, including some better, not chain pizza. One time, I got like $30 of food from Tommy's. Another time, I got cedar plank salmon with sauteed spinach and garlic mashed potatoes, some chibu, and WeHo. Love the cancellations, because they can eat the food. Except you don't really get, They really thought they could scam you. Last 3 sentences of your post had me smiling ear to ear, OP. Free food is always a win. They cannot send it back. Yeah, you can't send an open box of pizza back. What? He already opened it to show them. Dasher took a photo right as I opened the door. What the fuck? That is scary. Oh my god. Dude, he looks like he's about to kill him. Saw this in my apartment stairs after a loud noise. Holy shit. What the fuck did you order, first of all? Ew. That looks nasty. What is that? Just a straight like milk? You just ordered milk. And damn, that's a lot of food. Okay, well, let me see what this is about. Oh, it's just a picture. Okay. They fucked up real big time. Oh, that's funny. Wow. And they didn't even bother to clean it. They're just like, run! Ran away in a total panic. It's no use crying over spilt milk. Yeah, did anybody comment about what the hell they ordered? Like, what the fuck is that? That's is that a milkshake? I don't even know what that is. They don't have milkshakes. It would be like a frappuccino, but what kind of frappuccino is all white like that? A vanilla? I don't know. That's interesting. I don't want to read all that. I'm too lazy. Thank you much. Oh my god, I can't read. Thank you so much for being patient. I work by myself today. All my crew go Taylor Swift concert today. I do my best serving. Oh, that's funny. I do my best to serving you. Amazing. Love this. Customer tracking me. Why are you going that way? You missed it. Oh, I already saw that one. Damn, that was only 24 days ago. I guess this, I don't know, it might be fake. Alright, I was dashing last night and delivered this guy's pizza, but forgot the drink. Hey, bud, I totally forgot to give you your drink. My drink? My Diet Dr. Kelp? How am I supposed to eat my pizza without my drink? Uh-oh. Hold on. That's it? Oh. Hi, I gave you an extra tip because my mom's name is Fernanda. I hope you have a happy holiday. Okay. What the fuck? What is the OP's username? Okay business. What is the OP's name? I don't even know. Okay business. Oh, okay business. Huh. I get it. Let's see. What does this one say? Okay. Oh, that's mean. It's so mean. Just so you can hear. Okay. But on Reddit, it's nice. If I were the customer, I would instantly regret it after reading that. Okay. Just don't tip if you don't have to. Hi, I removed the extra tip because my mom says thank you when people do nice things for her. Okay. You know what? I don't give a fuck about your attitude. The tip is back on. Oh wait, I like your don't give a fuck attitude. I don't give a fuck. Same thing. Okay. Now you just seem to be trying too hard. Tip is off again. Now that's commitment. Give him back the tip. This is crazy. Dude, I would be kind of mad. Like, I'd be like, fuck you, man. But I get it, you know. Don't tip. Just never tip unless you have to. Don't do this. Because, again, we've seen some bad dashers, too. It's both. Driver do something pretty sick. What? I would be so, like, oh my god, if I got something like that, that'd be crazy. How long have I been streaming for? This has gone on too long. An hour. Okay, not that much. Where were we? Okay. Hi, Zara. Let's see. Muhammad is the hero we deserve. Hello, sir. After confirming the order, I immediately came to the restaurant. I'm currently waiting at this restaurant. Your order is preparing. I'll bring it. I care. It looks very delicious. Sir, I have received your order. Don't worry. Blah, blah. He's just very attentive. Nice. Crazy encounter. Can you get like 3 extra ranches? I'll try. I'm kind of ugly. I'm sorry? What? That is weird. What the fuck? Wait, what are the comments of this? When you're attractive, people do things for you. True. When you're not, people tend to be indifferent. Also true. Say if the sauces were 50 cents, an attractive person 7 out of 10 could get it for free. Absolutely. Not always, but trust me. Being conventionally attractive changes how you walk through and experience the world. So you're saying that pretty privilege does exist. I was only able to tip $2 on the app. There is $5 more in change in this bag. It's all I have. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. I see. What did this say? Would you return the tip too? For background, my sister is a dasher. I was only tagging along. She got a shop and deliver order. Customer texted immediately after accepting. She said she can only tip $2. But an extra $5, hell yeah, because my sister didn't check how big the order was, so the total pay wasn't very good. We dropped off the order, take the envelope, and leave. I opened it up for her to read the note. Instantly, she decided to return the tip, not because it was changed, but because the woman was clearly in a tight spot. The woman, despite whatever her situation was, went out of her way to give the dasher a good tip. To me, that's a beautiful soul. She even left a cute art on the envelope with my sister's name, but I covered it. Huh. That's nice of the dasher. I think most people would. This made me cry. I don't know. I'm a grown man with zero clue how but it made me cry as well. It's pretty sweet. Like, I think I would, probably. I would do it too. Am I overreacting about this pickup photo? I don't know what it says. What the Jesus. Probably not. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm having a pretty rough day. I don't want to put it on you or anything. However, I reached my breaking point. I'm not delivering the food. I am going to eat it. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's funny. They're literally putting it on you. Look, I'm not trying to involve you in my bad day, but I'm going to steal from you because of my bad day. Yes, exactly. Like, I'm going to make your day worse because my day is worse. He is putting it on you. Imagine having a terrible day at work and being too exhausted to make dinner only to have your delivery driver send you this. Dasher support. He just fucking ate it. Oh, this is more funny than anything. Oh no, this guy's being serious. Call support and report it. I get people fall on hard times, but that's not how this works. You'll get a refund and maybe some credits. A good dasher doesn't do that. Yeah, I don't agree. Like, no, don't eat people's food, but it's a pretty funny comment. Besides the, everything else about it, the comment itself was funny. Agreed. Your bad day, no matter how bad, doesn't give you the right to fuck up somebody else's money and steal money. Yes, you can't steal. Our dasher didn't like our no soliciting sign. What the fuck? Oh, it's a girl. What? Please don't ever do that again. Deliver food and leave, LMAO. Holy shit. People are ruthless. I died. Yeah, see, it's funny. Deliver food and get the fuck out. You're DoorDasher, Haley, not a missionary. Yeah, I agree with the poster. Unreal message my wife got me. Wait. My wife got we. I don't know what that means. I'm not going to serve homeless people in this rain. Cancel the order. I won't bring it to you. What? Okay. If you don't have money, you should make coffee at home. Homeless people? What the fuck? I'm reporting you to DoorDash. Accordingly, you have to pay if you want your order to be delivered or you will suffer from hunger. How can someone homeless order from DoorDash? It was already paid. You can't order if you don't pay first. You should not have chosen to order if you didn't want to deliver it. There are too many such bad orders coming in every day. I'm not going to bring that $3. It's ridiculous. Okay, screw you, Dasher. You're a prick. That's what you are. Your Dasher is heading your way. Oh, what the fuck? Yes, you have the right to be grossed out. Why would you put it there? It doesn't even make... How is he driving? Is that her right foot? Why would you have all this shit in your driver? No. Unless that's a passenger, it makes no sense anyway. Fred Flintstone would be your Dasher. Yeah, no, I don't agree. I want to see some funny ones. Customer tip 5-gallon gas. What the hell? Honestly, not bad. Well, this is a first. I mean, technically, this is a $40 to $50 tip in California. Okay, I don't know about $40. That's crazy. I don't think 5 gallons. Nah, I don't think it's that much. Listen, at least this customer's trying to do good. 5 gallons of gas, depending on what state you're in, could easily be $25. $30 in Southern California. I don't know. I gotta check. Sure, if it's actual gasoline. Do you trust gas from some random guy you delivered? Yeah, I don't know. It could be just bullshit. He could have just put water in there. Like, I don't know. Good evening, Kyle. Kevin with DoorDash. I'm headed over to Culver's to get your order. Wow, bro, can you just be normal? Yeah, I agree. Like, dude, we don't need to do all this. Put the fries in the bag. Holy fuck, that's a lot of food. Oh my god, what? Dude, what are these crazy? Didn't get my sandwich. Had DD re-deliver the order. DoorDash sent me 6 redeliveries using 6 different dashers. This is also nice. I'm sorry, I'm getting... What? Okay, wait. Did the redeliveries have the sandwich? Yeah. Oh my god. Why? Okay, this is where you get to get your money's worth at the DoorDash now. There you go. Also, who orders a sandwich from... I'm sorry, I don't mean to judge, but a sandwich from Burger King? I know people like that, but... just get the Whopper. Also, why are the cups in a bag like that? That looks so odd. It looks like soup. Anyway. Interesting. The DoorDasher sent me... There was one we saw like that before. Pretty funny. It finally happened to me. Here, where's my order? I saw you pass by. We're connecting you directly with the person delivering your order. They may reach out with questions or updates. Text communications may be monitored or stored for safety. Okay, I see exactly what is going on here. As somebody who used to be a Dasher myself. Thanks for stealing my food. I will be contacting DoorDash to let them know. Interesting. What the fuck? Again, why did the Dashers do this? Like, why are we sending memes? Now, you, but I have you. I'm on my way to... Driving fast. Dun, ta, dun, da, dun. With your food in my hot bag. Making my way downtown. Driving fast. With your food in my hot bag. Dun, na, 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 na. I get it. It's this meme where he's singing. I know you... I don't know you, but I have your food and I'm on the way to find you. What the... That means they pre-made these memes just to send to every customer they get. How do you have... Memes are 10 out of 10, but something like this just feels off. It would make me chuckle. At least he's not being a dick, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Some people are going to be... Yeah, he wants a bigger tip. True. Well, that's a change from the usual. Hey, this is your Dasher. When are you planning on using the avocados? Not until Tuesday. Why? These will be perfect in 2 days. How does he know that? Interesting. What the fuck? DoorDasher driver peed in my elevator? Dog, what? How did you even get that on camera? How do you have access to... Whatever. The vile delivery person peed in the elevator after dropping my order off. We have everything on camera, his name and timestamps that align with the delivery, entering my building and the delivery photo, but of course DoorDash doesn't care to help. My landlord charged with cleaning fees. I agree, that's weird. DoorDash guy calls me a loser. I am here, open outside the door. Front desk knows good luck. Loser. Enjoy getting drunk alone in your room. I'm sure this is the highlight of your... Damn, what the fuck did he do? Wait, there wasn't even... Okay, 707. Hold on, I gotta read context. Picture speaks for itself. He also told the hotel I'm staying at that I'm smoking in the room and I'm not. What the fuck? Fuck, that feels personal. What the fuck? Dude must have been quitting on it or something. Just remember, when people lash out like that, it's usually because they are in pain. That's probably true. I delivered an order to someone's home for alcohol last week, and she also alluded to the fact that other Dashers have been verbally abusive when she ordered alcohol. And these were orders that she said tip them. She said, what was the point of that? I even tipped you. I order booze all the time and never had anybody be rude. It's... Yeah, bro, why would you care? He sounds miserable. Report him to support... And also asked to block him. Yeah, honestly, you gotta just feel bad. The guy's just probably miserable. Oh, he's going after him. Just report him to DD. Don't engage with people like unhinged. Oh, I can't say it anymore. Damn you. Whatever. I got pulled over while delivering to at the police station. Hello. They are still preparing your order. Let me know if you need anything. Thank you. Just got pulled over, lol. Tell him it's for dispatch. I'm waiting for him to return. You'll be fine. He should let you go in a minute. Thank you so much. Nice. Is this even allowed? Are you still waiting for my food? Nah, your food's gonna sit there for $2. I'm not bringing it 10 miles when gas is $5 a gallon, so 20 miles round trip for $2. Oh, sorry, can you drop the order? When I can, without affecting myself and my ratings, I will. Until then, your food sit there and get cold. It's not allowed. That's... Okay, this is the last post we're gonna read because I've been streaming for way too long. Let's see. By the time I had sent the first text, I had already been waiting an hour for my... You guys can see this, right? I hope you guys can. Is my stream... Oh, an hour 15. Okay, not that long. By the time I had sent this first text, I had already been waiting an hour for my food. He kept sending me screenshots of my address, so I was really confused with no explanation and a little creeped out. I'm usually a very generous tipper, but people in my area are sketchy, so I always add a larger tip after because I've had food eaten, messed with, and drinks spilled. I've had this dasher before, and he pulled the same stunt. He continued to sit in the parking lot for another 30 minutes before dropping my order. I can understand his concern with gas prices because they are definitely unbelievable, but why take the order in the first place? You can see how much you are going to make before accepting. Tried getting in touch with support to see if they could do anything about the guy because he's done it before, but nothing makes sense. They don't do anything. Made sure to add $20 tip to the woman who delivered my food within 10 minutes after he dropped the order, lol. Holy shit. What a prick. I don't know why you're apologizing to them. Exactly. Like, no. No. Like, that's crazy. Yep. Exactly. Dude, people run into this stuff all the time, I guess. This is so interesting. Like, caught red-handed. Did you take my donuts? What the hell, man? I never received an order for Dunkin' Donuts, only Starbucks. How did you know it was from Dunkin' then? Yeah, you got caught. You got got, boy. My experience using a girl's name with... Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna... let's see what this says. Oh, my God. Okay, this will be the last post because this is... I really want to know what this says. I'm a pretty lazy bloke. I use DoorDash for my orders frequently because after working all day, I can't be asked to go out and get food. Now, I definitely consider myself more of a Steven than a Stephanie, but when my girlfriend heard that I use DoorDash all the time, she seemed sort of surprised. She told me she's had bad experiences with creepy men when she's used delivery apps in the past. So as an experiment, I changed my name to a woman's name in the DoorDash app, set my preferences to leave at door, and tried to see if I had any weird experiences. It did not take long. In about 2 weeks' time, I've had dashers knock on my door repeatedly, tell me to come outside and pick up my order, refuse to take no for an answer, or... One dasher called me sweetie. A few have also been much more forward about saying my tip amounts aren't enough. I tip standard and never had any issue with this before. Do women deal with this frequently on DoorDash? Because if so, that's honestly so disgusting and DoorDash needs to... That is crazy. If this isn't like karma farming as bait, if this is real, that's crazy. Based on this, I'm gonna change my name to Man McDude Guy. Yes, when I want to sneak into the movie theaters, I use the name Mr. Adult Man, not 3 kids in a trench coat named Mington. Yeah. Okay, this is a reference I don't get, but this was one of the funniest running gags on the show. Yeah, I don't get that reference. And this is why my DoorDasher has me listed as Mike, despite me being a woman. Oh, I see. Same for me. It's convenient. I go by Sam anyway, so that's not lying. It only works because blah, blah, blah. Not just DD, everywhere. Crazy. I used to work at a gas station when I was 19. Oh my God. This is a rabbit hole that I don't want to go into. It's going to take too long to read all these. Jesus. Pro tip, if you're a woman, change your name to a single letter initial and keep a pair of men's work boots from Goodwill outside your doors. At this point, this trick has been so widely circulated that I'm wondering if having boots outside your door is an obvious tip-off that you're a single woman. Putting a codpiece down your... What the fuck? Huh. Interesting. And up until last year, I very regularly used DoorDash and haven't had a single creepy experiences experience, which surprised me after reading this. But your post made me remember that my given name out there is a single initial. Didn't do it, but yeah. Yes, in my experience, I've dealt with the same treatment, even going as far as saying they will leave my order if I don't come and meet them at my door or their car. What? Others have asked for a personal number and have tried to invite me on dates. I have an engagement. I've been polite on turning people away. Hang on. I have an engagement ring on and I've been polite on turning people away, but some people have even said, we could just be friends. Okay. Wow. That is crazy. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching the stream. I'm going to end it now because I said that was my last post, and it was the last post. So thank you for watching. This is long, but it was a very funny and interesting Reddit thing. I'll actually rename the stream name to something else because it's not just Reddit. But bye.